guys, welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. Today we'll be using a 2016 Ford Taurus and we'll be patrolling in downtown Vinewood, as you guys can see here on the map. We're currently right here, but yeah, we'll be sticking around in this area. We'll just probably stick around mostly this area, but we might go up here. If we get calls in Vinewood, then we will respond to those, but for mostly we'll just stick around in this area. Like I said earlier, we're using a 2016 Ford Taurus, so I'll have a link in the description for the vehicle for you to download and put in your game if you want. This vehicle is made by the same creator that made the Charger from yesterday. It's the same creator. It's made by Brad M. So anyways, we'll go and get this episode started. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8 and we'll see what we can get into. Okay, so we have a female here in front of us. They are just walking in the middle of the road for I don't know what reason, but they're just walking in the middle of the road. They're possibly intoxicated. So dispatch, I'll be out with the black female. It's going to be, what is it, eastbound Spanish Avenue. It's going to be a black female wearing a pink shirt and white pants. I'm going to be making contact with them, possible 1058. Hey ma'am, can you stop for me for just a second? I'm with the Los Santos Police Department. Can you turn around for me? What's going on here today? You're jaywalking across the road. Do you have a license with you? Or on you, I should say. Meet me at the bar. Okay, so just hold on for just a second, ma'am. I'm gonna run you in the database real quick. Make sure you're coming back valid and all that stuff. Ma'am, are you under the influence of alcohol or narcotics or anything? Okay, well, can you just blow it to this clear tube for me to make sure you're not, under the influence of alcohol? Because it looks like you're just stumbling around for me. So just blow into this clear tube until I say stop. She has a suspended license, but she's not driving, so that's fine. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to need you to turn around for me and put your hands behind your back. So right now, you're going to be placed in arrest for public intoxication. You're walking across the road, and you're in the public while intoxicated, so you should have got a taxi or somebody to take you home. So I'm going to be arresting you right now for this public intoxication. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? Anything going to poke me or anything before I, take you and put in my vehicle? Okay, so we're not going to do anything about the jaywalking across the road. Okay, she has 7 ounces of marijuana, so we'll go ahead and charge her with possession of marijuana. All right, ma'am. So it looks like I found 7 ounces of marijuana, so I'm going to be charging you with public intoxication and possession of marijuana. So go ahead and take a seat in the back of the vehicle. Alright, ma'am, I'm going to go ahead and read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney if you can afford an attorney. One will be appointed by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Okay, so yeah, so she's going to be placed in arrest for those 2 charges. We're going to call in a dispatch, so we have 11015. Dispatch, I'm going to have 1 black female 1015. Okay, so I'm going to go and just fill a arrest report for the prison transport once we call it in. She has a suspended license, but it doesn't really matter. She should have called a taxi or somebody to come pick her up instead of jaywalking across the road and, being in public while intoxicated. So she's going to go to jail for possession of marijuana, which is going to be a misdemeanor. The other one is going to be drunk in public intoxication, so that's going to be a misdemeanor. So we're going to go and just click save and clear. And we're not going to get her for the jaywalking across the road. Dispatch, I'm going to be standing by for a 1016, and I'll be 10-8 with a ARM. Okay, so we're going to be out with a gray or black, I don't know what it is, I think it's a gray Dubsta. It's going to be unoccupied. It's like an abandoned vehicle. It's just parked here behind a some kind of, and maybe, I don't know, I guess it's like a business or something. But it's some kind of business or something. So I'm going to go and tell dispatch we're out with this vehicle. Dispatch, will be out with the 1062 vehicle. It's going to be on Spanish Avenue. It's going to be a gray or a black Dubsta, unoccupied at this time. So the reason why we're checking this vehicle out is because there's no other vehicles in the parking lot, and it is I don't even know what time it is, but yeah, it's pretty late, and there's like nobody here. It's just the only car there is. Now it could have been left here, it could be broke down or something, but I don't see anybody around here, so kinda I don't know why it's here. We're gonna go and run the plate real quick, see who the owner of the vehicle is. Dispatch plate on that dub stud that I'm at, or where I'm stopped at, is 06 India Golf Whiskey 753. Okay, so we know who the owner is. They have no flags. They have 3 citations. It appears to be unoccupied, which the good thing is that they're not parked in the fire lane. Okay, what does that sign say over there? It says do not park here. Okay, so this vehicle is not supposed to be parked here. Now, you know, there's no other vehicles here, so I'm not going to worry about it. It says up there on one of the signs, or yeah, both parking spots here, they both say do not park in this slot, these 2 slots. So maybe I should side it, and maybe I shouldn't. I'm not going to worry about it. There's nobody here. I'm not sure why the vehicle's here. I just want to come over here and check it out, make sure everything's okay, and make sure nobody's doing nothing or doing something they shouldn't be doing. So we'll go ahead and call in dispatch over 10-8. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8. I'll be just continue my patrol. We'll get back out there and see what else is going on. Okay, so we just had a black felon back there when they was on Spanish Avenue. Wait, what road is that? It's on Spanish Avenue. So yeah, when they was on Spanish Avenue, they turned onto Cliffs Boulevard and they burned the tires, and they're burning them again. So I'm not sure what their deal was. We're gonna go and line them up. Dispatch, I'm gonna have a 1081. It's gonna be on a black felon. Plate's gonna be San Andreas 40 Delta Papa Golf 575. It's gonna be eastbound Vinewood Boulevard. I'm gonna just pull the vehicle off onto this these parking spaces, so the way they're out of the roadway. We'll go ahead and make contact with them. We have a car alarm going off. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so we're going to make contact with them, see why they are burning the tires, or doing burnouts. Hello, sir. I'm with the Los Angeles Police Department. How are you doing today? Reason why I stopped you is because whenever you was on Spanish Avenue and you turned onto Eclipse Boulevard, you was sitting at a stop sign, and you did a burnout, and then you turned onto Eclipse Boulevard, and then you came up to the red light. The red light was green. You did another burnout, and then you continue on, and then I pulled you over, and that's exactly why I'm pulling you over, for doing those burnouts. So do you have your license, registration, insurance with you? Okay, thank you. And can you tell me why you did that? Sorry, officer, just having some fun. Okay, we'll just sit tight for just a moment. Alright, so he's saying that he just had some fun. I'm not sure why that car alarm keeps going off, but I think it's coming over here. Yeah, it's one of those cars over there. It's going off again. Never mind, I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, whatever. Okay, so he is got an expired license, no active warrants. He's never been stopped before. He is 27 years old, and the vehicle is a felon. It's got valid insurance, valid registration, and the plate is matches from what we read off, so it's not a stolen plate. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and just tell him just to quit doing it, and just tell him that he'll be free to go, and just quit doing burnouts. It's not necessary, and you can't do it on public roadway like he was. So we'll just go and let him know what we're going to do. I was going to give him a citation, but I'm not going to worry about it. He said he was just having some fun. Alright, sir, here's your license, here's your registration, insurance. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to give you a warning today. Just be sure to quit doing the burnouts. I know you're just having fun, but you got to understand that that is illegal, and you're messing up the public roadway by doing that. So just quit doing the burnouts, okay?
Let me break it down.
Okay, you're free to go. Take care. Dispatch, you can show me 10-8 with a verbal warning. Okay, so we just had a black Comet here, made a right turn without using their turning signal, and they also ran a right on red. So I'm going to go and pull them over. Dispatch, I'm going to have a 1081. Okay, I'm not sure why they pulled off to the right side. Stand by, dispatch. I have no clue what they're doing. Okay, we're going to need to pull them off to the right side instead of the left side, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Holy crap. I didn't mean to do that. That's definitely not a good pullover, so I'm gonna have to fix that. Let's go ahead and get him through the intersection. Hopefully they don't run the red light. Okay, I'll run the red light, but that's fine. We're gonna go and just pull him off to the right side of the road here. There we go. That should do. Okay, dispatch. The 1081 is gonna be San Andreas. I can't see that plate. Okay, yeah, it's San Andreas 26 Juliet uniform. Wait, I'm just gonna go and run it because I can't see the plate that good. It's gonna be 26 Juliet uniform 967. It's gonna be on a black Comet. We're gonna be southbound Spanish Avenue and Alta Street. Okay, so we don't have takedowns and we don't have a spotlight. Well, the spotlight works, but we don't have a spotlight on the car, so it wouldn't be realistic to use it. So we're not going to use it. So we'll go and approach from the passenger, and it said that the car's got an expired registration and the owner has a suspended license. So hopefully Holly is not the driver of the vehicle. If so, then we'll have to take him in for driving on a suspended license. But we'll go and make contact with them, see what's going on. Hello, ma'am. I'm with the Los Santos Police Department. You know why I stopped you today? The reason why I stopped you is because whenever you was on Eclipse Boulevard and you made a right turn onto Alta, you didn't use a turning signal and you also ran a right on red. Do you have your driver's license, registration, insurance with you? And have you been drinking today? I got nothing better to do. Of course not. Have you taken any drugs in the past hours? Not recently, no. Okay. Just stand by for just a second. I'm going to run your information, okay? So hopefully Holly is not the driver. If so, then we'll have to arrest her for driving on a suspended license, which I don't really want to do. But if that's the case, then we'll have to. Yep, and she is the driver, and she has a suspended license, so we'll have to take her in. She has no warrants, and she's been stopped 2 times, so this makes her 3rd stop. She is 57 years old. Okay, we'll go and run the vehicle through the database. They have the expired registration, but it's got a valid insurance, so that's good. The plate matches, so that's good. So it's not a stolen plate. So it looks like we're gonna be charging her with driving on a suspended license for right now. So we're going to just get out of the vehicle, go ahead and make contact with them, let them know what we're going to be doing, that we're going to need them to step out of the vehicle and place them under arrest for driving on a suspended license. Alright, ma'am, here's your license, here's your registration, insurance back. Just go ahead and put that up for me and step out of the vehicle for me. Okay, Holly, I'm going to need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back. Okay, so she's not putting her hands behind her back. I'm going to have to force her. Okay, ma'am, I'm going to need you to get on the ground with your hands up. Dispatch, I'm going to have one-way female, 1015. Okay, Holly, so right now you're probably wondering why I have you under arrest, but the reason why I have you under arrest right now is because you have a suspended license. So I'm going to have to arrest you for driving on a suspended license. Do you have anything on you that I need to know about? Is there anything going to poke me or anything when I go to search you? Okay, so she has nothing on her, so we're going to just put her back in the vehicle. Alright, Holly, so I'm just going to go and take you to my vehicle. Just step in once we get there and just watch your head when you're stepping in, okay?
Dispatch calling Unit 6, Lincoln 12. Citizens report.
Alright, so we're going to go and search the vehicle. Let's ask her real quick before we go, and it won't let me do it. Alright, so it's not allowing me to open the door, so we're not going to worry about it. We're going to go and search it, and hopefully there's nothing in here that is illegal, because if there is, then we'll have to charge her with it. But for right now, she's just charged with suspended license. If she would just use the turning signal and stop on that right and red, she probably wouldn't have been placed in arrest right now. And I would have never known she had a suspended license. Okay, so we didn't find nothing illegal in the vehicle, so we're going to go and just tow it out of here. We have a lot of traffic since our traffic stop is right here on the corner of an intersection. Okay, so dispatch, I'm going to be needing a 1048. I'll be standing by for that 1048. Okay, Holly. So right now you're just going to be placed in arrest for driving a suspended license. We don't have anything else to charge you with but the driving on a suspended license. So from now on, whenever you get released from the detention center, you have to ride with somebody until your license once your license is valid and all that stuff, and you get a new license from the DMV and your license is valid again, then you can drive your vehicle. But until then, you have to ride with somebody, or walk or whatever. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to have an attorney. If you get informed an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the court. Do you understand these rights as I've read them to you? Okay, so we're gonna go and just we're gonna go and make a arrest report real quick for her, and we'll go and call for prison transport. Tow truck's already picked up the vehicle, so that's good. So since we are blocking some traffic, I'm just gonna scoot down the road a little bit. We'll just pull up on the sidewalk so we're out of the way for traffic. We'll just leave our lights on since we're still kind of in the road a little bit. Okay. So she's gonna be going to jail for driving while licenses are suspended, which is going to be a misdemeanor. Okay, so we'll go and click save and clear, and we'll go ahead and just call it into dispatch that we need a 1016. Dispatch, I'm going to be standing by for a 1016. I'll be 10-8 off at ARM, but we're going to go and end the episode right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on the video, and be sure to subscribe down below if you want to see more content, and just leave a comment in the comment section below your thoughts of this episode. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.